Hello everyone, Brenna here with the next installment of the Shoegaze Sundays weekly update. Those of us who are here for the first time, welcome. We're going to share a little bit about just music in general here in Metro Detroit. Lots of good stuff about shoegaze releases nationally and highlight 3 songs each week, as well as talk about some giveaways, some other things that are going on, and sharing general knowledge. I've moved our location this week from the Whiskey and Vinyl Lounge, my living room / the basement, to the dining room. It's a little more comfortable here. I'm loving the spring sunshine. I've got some natural light, so that's great. And hopefully I've worked out some of the lag issues. The first couple episodes were a little bit wonky, so hopefully we've corrected that. Behind me, I do have my records for the week. I had pre-ordered the Ritual Howl's new release this year. It's a wonderful, kind of dark, dreamy album. It sounds just like a band you would see if you lived in Twin Peaks. I also got a bonus record, which was really awesome. This is PVT. They're not really shoegazy, but they're definitely dark electronica. I don't know a lot about them. I did listen to 1 track, so I'm really excited to get that on the turntable and check it out. So, discussing the music picks this week, I think I had mentioned in a previous episode that Mono and Emma Ruth Rundle are touring. I'm not quite sure of the other dates nationally, so check that out if you're not located here in Metro Detroit. But the date here is going to be May 15th at L Club. I'm really excited about this tour. I do really like Mono, but I've fallen in love with Emma Ruth Rundle recently. Her album that came out last year topped my list, but I've decided the track I want to share with you is the one that I just can't stop playing. It's on my Spotify playlist. It's one of those that I'll just pull open and listen to pretty much any time. This is Emma Ruth Rundle with Marked for Death.
Was rolling to the crazy love, love's crazy as it does. And each of us and both of us so crazy as it was. This is good to love someone like you that's marked for death. This is gonna be with you, new breathe your last. This is gonna take my...
So the next track is going to be my newly discovered pick of the week. I structure these shows, we always want to have at least 3 sound clips for you. And sometimes that's planned out ahead of time if we know there's a band touring or we have a giveaway or we have something fun going on. I always do kind of like to dig in and think about what I've heard this week, listening to DKFM with some of my recommended playlists. And that's where we're at as far as our music selections for today. So this is 93 Miles from the Sun, and the track is called Nothing Left Inside. This is absolutely a hallmark shoegaze song. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's got fuzz, it's got reverb, it's got male-female harmonies, it's big, it's bright, it's noisy, but it's still very pleasing and beautiful. When I first started listening to shoegaze, I kind of made the analogy that good shoegaze music is like a warm bath. It's kind of hot, there's a lot going on, and sometimes you have to settle into it. But once you've kind of adjusted, it's very pleasing and you are able to understand those layers or that kind of heat, if you will, that can be a little uncomfortable, especially at first. Sometimes you got to ease into it. So anyway, here is 93 Million Miles from the Sun. So last week we offered our first giveaway, which was a lot of fun. Again, I want to give a shout out to Sean from Sisters of Your Sunshine Vapor. That show is coming up here this weekend, and I'm excited to get that t-shirt. Unfortunately, dear viewers, no one followed the directions, which were like, subscribe, and comment. We did get some likes and we did get some comments, but my wonderful producer can pull the parametrics and look at who's actually subscribed to our channel, and none of the people who had responded subscribed. We're still going to pick a winner, so we'll make sure that we reach out to that person and get them their t-shirt. But the reason I'm reiterating is we have another contest this week, and it's really exciting. We're pumped to be able to offer this to you. This is not just going to be a local to Michigan or Detroit contest. This contest is going to be available to anyone here in the U.S. So again, to reiterate, to win these concert tickets, woo, crazy, right? I'm excited. You have to subscribe and like and comment, and it can be any comment about the show today. So we're really excited. We have reached out to Hatchie and her people and her PR. Those of you not familiar with Hatchie, oh boy, she's one of my favorites. She had an EP, Sugar and Spice, last year that I absolutely fell in love with. She has a new album coming out very soon, which I've pre-ordered. The track we're going to share with you this week, Stay With Me, is one of those earworm, just lush, lovely, springy, dream pop summer vibes. You'll be singing along by the second time you hear it. I can almost guarantee this has already turned into one of my driving car jams. So without further ado, here is a clip from Hatchie's beautiful track, Stay With Me. So as I mentioned, please like, subscribe, and comment to win 2 tickets to go see Hatchie anywhere on this local tour she has. She is touring with Girlpool, so you might need to look up Girlpool Hatchie to find those dates. But we are very happy to offer you those tickets for our viewers here at Shoegaze Sundays. And this is in conjunction with Strange Ways Radio. So other things that have happened this week, local Detroit, the church did come through touring the 30th anniversary of Starfish. They played the album start to finish. It was gorgeous. I was so excited and happy to be there. I am going to be doing a full write-up along with some pictures if you want to look for that on the Strange Ways Radio blog. There's a ton of good shows coming up. The Foreign Resort is going to be playing at the UFO Factory this week coming up. That is going to be on April 16th. I'm super, super sad because I have to miss that. I travel for work for my 9 to 5, so I'm going to be very, very, very far away from home where it's really not doable for me to get back here to go to that show. But the Foreign Resort is wonderful. I'm sure we'll be seeing them at some point as one of the recommended tracks here for the blog. So again, thank you so much for your support. Those of you who are following us, to win those Hatchie tickets, you do need to like, subscribe, and comment. And we will see you next week. Thanks so much. Bye.